they all had dreams. These boys are from California, Texas, and Arizona.
And when you had time with the president in the
Yes.
Oval Office, what was at the top of your list in terms of what you would like him to do on illegal immigration, given what happened to your family?
The gang violence part of it. You know, there's a lot of gangs out there, and there's a lot of people that commit crimes in California. But like everybody knows, California is sanctuary state, and I'm just sick and tired of these people getting a slap in the hand. The government knows everything about our children from the day they're born. They know what we do, where they go to school. They know everything. Well, what do we know about them? They're coming in illegally. We don't know nothing about them. They're not even being fingerprinted or anything. So when they go in, I'm sick and tired of going like to court hearings of mothers that lost their kids to gang violence, and the killer gets away with murder because there's no record of him. You know, I'm just sick and tired of that. There's so many mothers in Salinas that don't even know who killed their children. There's nothing. They're cold cases. Nobody cares. I want to see them get justice. You know,
Well, let me go.
I prayed when Ruben died that I would never have to see the face of the person who changed my life forever. But I wanted justice. The Lord gave me everything I wanted. He's given me justice because he served 20 years in a Mexican state prison. He gave me America's Most Wanted. I thank God for them, and I thank God for John Walsh. He's the bravest man I know. And to me, he's my American hero. He's done so much for us already. I've never had to see that man who killed my baby. I don't know what I would do, and then I don't want for him to see me cry.
And I know a lot of the... Oh, go ahead. No problem. I know a lot of the victims of illegal crimes committed by illegal immigrants. The killer has a rap sheet where they should have already been turned over to authorities. Is that what happened?
Ruben's killer was stopped 2 hours before he killed my son. The cops already knew he had a gang record. They were already following him. When he killed Ruben, they were 2 minutes behind him. 2 minutes. One offense, get him out. But California is a sanctuary state. They're letting them back in the street to hurt other people.
Just like we have walls at home.
We all agree on the same points, and he was just there to tell us that he supports us and that he knows that it's a problem, that he knows that it's not a manufactured crisis, and that we support the wall. That was the main thing, that we support the wall. So everything that he's doing right now, we are supporting. And you know, it's just a discussion of how unfortunate it is that he can't even get the money to build a wall when, you know, illegal immigrants are costing us billions of dollars every year, and we can't even stop the flow of coming in. So.
And before what happened to your husband, all those crimes you were mentioning, they were all on his rap sheet?
They were all on his rap sheet. They were all on his rap sheet. And then after my husband was killed, he received a $280 fine and 3 points on his license. The other thing about the wall is that if he were to be deported, he would just come back in through the southern border. You know, that's oftentimes what many of them do. And then they continue to commit crimes. But absolutely, Maryland needs to change its laws. Well, how is this acceptable that a man that has such a long rap sheet is allowed to even be on the road? And why is he here in the first place?
They didn't revoke his license after the DUIs? They probably would have revoked the U.S. citizen's license.
If I had done it, I would have been, absolutely, I would have been in jail, you know, first time. And that's the other shocking thing, is that these laws are protecting illegal aliens over American citizens, and more American citizens are dying.
All these boys deserve to not die in vain. That's all we ask, that our children not die in vain.
Oh, thank you.